So I painted this the other day out on location, and it was okay. Something happened with my camera and was out of focus, so I didn't get a video out of it. But I can make a video where I'm going to repair this painting, or not repair it, but finish it really. That I think it's lacking something. What it's lacking, I think, is some darks. You know, something with a bit more punch, really. So I think a shadow falling across there, just to increase the contrast. And there's a question regards you know, how do I pick colours for shadows? And it's a tricky one, but shadows are affected by a lot of things like local colour. So ID, this wall is yellow. The surrounding objects, so there's trees and things around here, so that's going to be reflecting green and all sorts. There's other buildings. So what I'm trying to do here is just add a bit of dappled light. Maybe there's a tree out of focus there or something. Obviously I may well just ruin this painting, but I'm going to give it a go. A shadow across there and a bit of connection. Maybe darken that slightly. So I've gone for purple, which is sort of opposite end of the colour wheel to that yellow I've got on there. Maybe a bit of green. Go for dark green. Add a bit of red just to mute it a little bit. And by putting a dark green there, that will just pull the contrast. You need to do that. We're too detailed with that really, but I think we could just give it a bit more punch there really. Before that dries, I think we could pull a shadow across there. There's lots of trees about, so a smaller brush. Maybe a bit of darker red in there, make that tree stand out a bit more. And of course with the watercolour you've only got one chance at it, so once you've done all this you just hope you've improved it. Pop that up. Nothing's really lost, you know, he's a paint it again. I think I can push the dark under that little covered area. Increase the contrast. And maybe there. Don't do too much to it. So you perhaps have to let me know in the comments whether you preferred the before or after. But I suppose if I was going for a more line and wash look, the probably before was probably fresher. But this may well just have a bit more punch to it. I think the bike needs a few darks now, because the bike, I suppose, is the focal point. So I'm going to make the most of that. So perhaps a dark on the little box at the back, toolkit, and maybe on the seat. Make that stand out a bit more. dark on the tank, dark around the engine there maybe, kickstand. I did go quite dark with the wheels, so that's alright. And just thinking what I could do is possibly just use a bit of water there. What if I strengthen that blue in the sky just there? That'll do. So we'll have a quick look at the before and after. A little trick I do with my watercolors. I'm going to go out painting in a little while, and it's quite warm out, so I should put a damp tissue in there. Give my paints a little spray, and those paints will be nice and moist later on when I go out and paint.